Hey guys, it's Kate and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this makeup look. So I'm going to be using all new drugstore makeup. About half the products I've actually talked about in reviews, but the other half are brand new that I've never used on my channel. And honestly, I am so excited to show you guys some of these products. I have been using them literally every single day since I ordered them, and some of them are now staples in my everyday makeup routine. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you at the end of my video. Okay, so to start this off, I actually didn't see any new drugstore primers, but I do have a new drugstore concealer. This is the L'Oreal True Match Eye Cream in a concealer. I got mine in the shade C12. I'm just gonna put some on my chin. I actually already did a review on this, but I've been actually very much liking it. It's pretty cool. I mean, I say that because it's really different. Oh my god. If you watch that review, you'll see what I mean. It's just a super duper liquidy concealer. It blends in so well. I hate rubbing, makeup onto my skin because I feel like it makes it just look streaky and weird. But this one, you can rub it in and then just kind of pat over it, and it blends in so easily. This is becoming one of my favorite concealers to use when I'm just on the go. If you need to be out the door in 5 minutes, this is such a great concealer because it's really moisturizing because it's supposed to be an eye cream. And I know you're probably just supposed to use it under your eyes, but I actually really enjoy the way it looks on my chin and stuff. As you can see, the concealer just provides a really light coverage. It's not going to be, oh my god, I got a bunch over there. It's not going to be super full coverage or anything, but if you're just looking for a light coverage, really easy blendable concealer, especially if you have mature skin, this is great. Because I mean, I'm only 20. I have some wrinkles around my eyes, and these just don't really settle into them as much as my other concealers. Look how easy that is. I just blend it. Now for a new powder from the drugstore, I picked up the Essence My Skin Perfector Loose Fixing Powder, and mine's in the lightest shade 05 Fair. If I ever forget, I always leave every single product listed down below. I have them all linked down below with the shades and everything. But if I ever happen to forget, I'm almost always the lightest shade and everything. Now this powder, as you can see, it kind of looks like a banana powder a little bit. I'm just going to tap out any creases area. I'm just going to set this. I'm not going to bake with it just because, I don't know, I kind of want more of a glowy look. I don't want to be too matte. This powder makes your skin look very soft. Now I'm just going to tap out any of my eye creases before I set it. I feel like I never really expect much from Essence products. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys own any Essence products that you absolutely love? Because I would love to know because they're really cheap. And if you know me, you know that I love drugstore makeup. I just it's so hard for me to spend money on high-end products sometimes unless they're very good. There are some products that I will repurchase forever for high-end just because they're that good. But I feel like you can find a lot of products at the drugstore that are just as good. One thing I'm noticing about this powder though is that it definitely doesn't really add any coverage. I forgot to mention I have used some of these products before. I actually have already filmed this video and I just didn't like the way it turned out, so I'm refilming it now. So it's not quite a first impressions, but these are all new products and I just kind of wanted to share them with you guys. So next I'm going to be going in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer Palette, and it comes with 3 different shades. I actually did go into the darkest shade when I first got this, and that was such a mistake. Oh my god, it was so dark for my skin. But the nice thing is that these powders are so easy to blend. I mean, it really is. I feel like Physicians Formula butter products are just so easy to blend. They're very beautiful. They are a little bit powdery, but it's honestly worth it. I don't really mind if a product has fallout as long as it's easy to blend. As you can see, it just adds a really nice, warm bronze to my skin. I'm gonna get rid of that double chin. So to kind of just contour my nose a tiny bit, I'm actually just going to go into the same shade. Normally I would use a cooler tone, but whatever. I want to kind of stick with the new products. Oh my god, this is difficult to do with my right hand. I'm a lefty. Okay, yeah, this is better. I'm also going to go a little bit under my lip. I would really recommend this palette, especially if you want a couple different bronzers, different shades. This is really good. Now for a new blush from the drugstore, I picked up the NYX Sweet Cheeks Soft Cheek Tint. It's a cream blush, and I got mine in the shade Nude 2. So surprisingly, when I picked this up, I actually thought it was a lip product. So what I do is I just do about, that many dots, and I just tap it in with my fingers. But when I bought this, for some reason, I thought it was a lip product. Well, it kind of looks like one. Even though it says Sweet Cheeks, I don't know why I thought it was a lip product, but when it came in and I saw that it was a cream blush, I was actually very happy because it's beautiful. It blends so well, and it even blends well over powder and concealer and the bronzer we just put on. This is I think this is definitely the top cream blush from the drugstore that I've tried. Like, look how easily that blends in, and it's not like too pigmented where it's like overwhelming. I found that like with the Rare Beauty cream blush, it was so pigmented, which is a good thing, but it was just a little bit overwhelming when I put it on. I just felt like no matter how much I put on, it just felt like too much, if that makes sense. But I do usually have a heavy hand with products. Now for my favorite drugstore product so far, guys. I talked about this in my Morphe review, but this is the Morphe 2 Gleam Catcher Illuminator. I got mine in the lightest shade Moonbeam. Oh my god. I have never tried a liquid illuminator that I love. Like, I've tried so many from the drugstore, so many high-end ones, and I just felt like they all looked weird on top of makeup. And this one is beautiful. Okay, I might have put too much, but do you see how pretty that is? Oh my god. I have been using this nearly every single day since I got it and did the review. And then I also like to put some on my chin, upper lip, nose, and a tiny bit on my forehead. I don't really put much makeup on my forehead. If you've watched my videos, you probably know that. If you look at some of my old videos, which honestly, please don't, because they're so cringy, and I was so young, but my acne in some of those, I think those ones are public. You can really see how bad my acne was back then, and I just like try to wear lighter makeup now because I never want my acne to be that bad again. It was a real struggle for like a couple years there, but I did go to the dermatologist and got like prescribed things, and it made my acne go away. It was amazing. Okay, now on to brows. I have two new products from the drugstore. The first one is the new Morphe 2 Brow Crush Tinted Brow Gel. I have mine in the lightest shade Blonde. And then XX Revolution came out with a clear brow gel, which I'm also going to be using today. So I hope everyone considers Morphe drugstore. I was thinking about that. But what I like to do with this is just keep it, I feel like I got it all over myself, but I don't bring it in the inner brow. I just kind of focus it on the outer brow. And then the clear brow gel from XX Revolution. I did use this clear brow gel the other day, and it kind of reminds me of like the Maybelline Great Lash one that I use. So it's not gonna like cement your eyebrows in place completely, but it's not bad, and it's definitely a really good like drugstore alternative to like some expensive higher end clear brow gels. Sorry if you hear like weird noises, it's definitely my cat like coming in and out of the cat door in my room. So even though I already kind of did a review on this palette, I want to touch into some more shades that I haven't used yet. So this is the what am I even saying? The CoverPop Coast to Coral eyeshadow palette. It is truly beautiful. Like, these shades are so pretty, and I've been really, really enjoying them. So for the transition shade, the first shade I'm going to go into is the shade Crush. It's just kind of like a warmer light pink. I don't even know how to explain the color. It is very different, but I'm going to take it on my Sephora Pro Crease Brush and just do windshield wiper motions in my crease. The one thing I feel like this palette is missing is like a really dark brown, because there are like some darker browns, but I just wish there was one that could really deepen up the outer corner with, but that's okay. It is meant to be like a summertime, like nice summery palette. Now to add like a pop of color, I'm going to go in with Anemone, which is a matte, really like pink, light pink shade. It's very pretty. I'm going in with my Sigma E25. So I'm just going to place this in my outer corner first. I like placing and then blending. I'm also going to kind of bring it in along that crease. I swear my entire face is crooked. Like my jaw's crooked, my eyebrows crooked, my eyes are crooked. And so it's so hard sometimes for me to like make like say winged eyeliner symmetrical, or even eyeshadow symmetrical sometimes, because I feel like my entire face is just working against me, but whatever. I'm going to pick up some more of that transition shade Crush to help kind of blend this out. I'm just going to go back and forth. One thing I feel like I noticed in my review is that some of these shades struggled to blend out a little bit, and I feel like I'm kind of seeing that again with this shade. Maybe it's because they're just very bright colors. Now to deepen up the crease a little bit more, I'm going to go into Queen's Island. Nope, Queen's Island. I meant Queensland, which is a very, very warm dark brown, but I just wish they had like a one level darker brown, but we'll work with this. Now I'm just going to kind of place this in the outer V. It comes off on the eye a lot more like orange and brighter than brown. We're just going to place that in the outer corner again. Bring it in a little bit. I just realized I have my base makeup on and I haven't been smoking out the lower lash line. Ooh, usually I do that as I go if I have my base makeup on. So we're going to go in with the same transition shade Crush that we used in our crease. I'm just going to lightly blend this under my eyes. I feel like I look so strange when I do this. And the faces I make, oh my god. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into that like pink shade and I'm gonna take that on our bottom lash line. Ooh, I'm gonna bring it all the way in, I think. Yeah. Okay, I actually kind of want to do a little bit of a halo eye. I mean, sort of. So I'm just gonna take more of Queensland, geez, I can't get that right, which is like the darker brown. And I'm gonna press this kind of in like my inner corner. We're gonna blend this out a little bit, but and I'm just gonna kind of put it on the outer corner too, kind of leaving that like middle area open, which kind of creates a halo eye. I mean, normally I do a halo eye a little bit different, but I decided this last minute, so we're just gonna go with it. I do kind of feel like all the shades end up kind of blending together to kind of look like all the same colors, but I'm gonna go in with the shade Diver, which is a very like corally shimmery shade, and this is what we're gonna put for like the halo eye part. So I'm gonna go in with my Sigma concealer brush F70, but I really like using this for eyeshadow. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, wow. There is some fallout, but it looks so pigmented. Now I'm just gonna place this in the middle. Oh my god, it's really pretty. I feel like the middle needs to be lightened up a little bit, so I'm gonna go with, I think it's Atoli, which is a little bit lighter of a coral shade, but it's more like holographic. I'm just gonna press this right in the middle. Okay, yeah, this definitely brightens it up a little bit. Normally I'd carve it out if I was doing a halo eye with like a little bit of concealer, but I didn't want to go like that hardcore today, so we're just kind of gonna go with that. Now what I'm gonna do is on my lower lashes, I'm gonna go in with the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara. Put this on my lower lashes, and then on my upper ones, I'm gonna use the new L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. Once again, I swear I cannot do mascara. Oh my god, my face on camera. I feel like okay, this is a little bit better. Oh god, I got it on myself. It's just in my review, I talk about how the L'Oreal new mascara transfers on the lower area. So we're just going to use the CoverGirl one today and then put this on my upper lashes. I hope everyone doesn't mind that I am using some products I've already reviewed. I just like to kind of keep using them and let you guys know like if I started liking them, if I said I didn't like them in the review, or if I continue to not like them. I've kind of continued to not like this mascara, as I kind of mentioned in my review, but I kind of want to keep using it and keep giving it second chances. Now, I didn't see any new false lashes at the drugstore, but I'm going to go in with the Eyelure London Jasmine Brown JB lashes. I also haven't applied lashes in forever, so we'll see how this goes. First of all, I do have smaller eyes, so I always have to size the lashes to make sure they fit my eyes. See, look how much bigger the lashes are than my eyes. I have such tiny little eyes. We're gonna have to cut off. I have my handy dandy scissors. I just like to take them with my like tweezers, and then I use my Duo lash glue, and then I just, God, I go along. And then I blow on them and let them dry. I really wait till they get really tacky, otherwise it's kind of hard to apply them. We'll see how this goes. This band's pretty thick, so I might struggle a little bit, because honestly, the last time I applied false lashes was like over a year ago, so we're gonna go with it. Okay. Okay, this is how it's looking so far. These, I've never actually put on lashes this thick of a band and that have this much going on. As you can see, I do like to place them a little bit out so that it makes my eyes look a little bit bigger. But wow, these are just like very thick. And the inner corner was having trouble like laying down, but I like to show you guys me struggling though, because I feel like sometimes when I watch makeup videos, everyone seems to do everything so flawlessly, and maybe they are, but like I feel like whenever I do makeup, I make so many mistakes. I always make mistakes and like struggle, so I think it's kind of fun to see that. But honestly, oh god, it's like too late to take these eyelashes off because I think it'll be painful because I just glued them down, but I don't know if I'm exactly loving them. It was the bane of my existence to apply those, and it like made me really frustrated, but we're just gonna go with it. I was thinking about going with a new gloss, but I don't know, with this whole coral look, I think I'm gonna go with more of a corally gloss, and I'm gonna go back into the like ColourPop Coast of Coral collection with the ultra glossy lip in the shade Molokini. It's just a very nice like coral. Yeah, because I feel like this is the only product I have that like looks good with the eyes. Okay, so this is going to be it for the tutorial of new drugstore makeup. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Some of these products are literally incredible. Like the Morphe 2 Gleam Catcher Highlighter is so good. Oh, I did want to mention I'm going to change my uploading schedule to every 3 days now instead of Mondays and Fridays because I just feel like it works better with my schedule, especially because I have so many reviews I normally put up kind of randomly. Now I'm just going to stick to every 3 days and I think that'll be better and more consistent. But if you guys want to stay tuned and see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video.